The playoffs are here, and you can predict the action all the way to the finals with FanDuel Predicts. Predict the spread, the total points, and even the game-winning moments that make the playoffs. Sign up and get a $25 bonus with FanDuel Predicts.
Offered by FanDuel Prediction Markets, LLC, a registered futures commission merchant. 18-plus bonus is non-withdrawable and expires 7 days after receipt. Trading derivatives involves significant risk and may not be suitable for all investors. Manage your activity with their consumer protection tools. Restrictions apply. See terms at FanDuel.com/predicts/bonus-offer-terms.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Excuse me. Taxi.
Okay, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
The man that's going to beat her come November. You can write that down now. It's already collecting interest in the bank, that prediction. Bruce Blakeman will be the next governor here in New York. And I had the chance to see Bruce speak again. He's so good. Friday up in Hudson Valley, Rockland County, at the big Mike Lawler event with President Trump. And Blakeman rocked the place. And also, which I played earlier today, Bruce, because he loves me, I love him too, gave me a nice shout-out. 6,000 people in the crowd, he said. I know you all listen to Sid Rosenberg, and they do, and they're all listening right now. So with that said, here he is, Nassau County Executive and the next governor here in New York, my brother Bruce Blakeman. Bruce, good morning, pal. How are you?
I'm doing good, Sid. Now, you're a sports guy.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can take a stab at the 93 championship NBA starting lineup. Of course, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Bill Cartwright. Would that be right?
That would be right, who actually got traded to the Bulls in exchange for Charles Oakley when he came to the Knicks.
That's right. And let's see, Horace Grant.
Yep.
Would that be right?
That would be right. He was the 4.
And John Paxson?
That would be right.
All right. Okay. All right. I'm on my stuff. But everybody knows 1973, it was Reed, DeBusschere, Bradley, Monroe, and Frazier.
Right.
Monroe took Dick Barnett's place.
Very
Earl
good.
Monroe came from the Baltimore Bullets.
Very good.
And, of course, the key trade that year was Jerry Lucas, who was a six-man. He was an NBA All-Star, but he played as a six-man, first off the bench on the championship 1973 team.
That is fantastic. I mean, that's not even good, Bruce. That's fantastic. And I'm here to tell you, you got all that right, you know that already, that neither Hochul or Mamdani, for that matter, have any idea what you're talking about. They have no idea what you're talking about. So just say it. Come out and say, I'm rooting for the Knicks. They're the home team, but I know nothing about the organization. Bruce Blakeman, you clearly do. So here's the good news. If you don't win in November, and you will, you're going to win. But if you don't, I'd call ESPN. How about that?
Well, first of all, we're going to win. And second of all, let me tell you something about these Knicks this year. I have never seen a more prolific team in the playoffs than them. I will be shocked if they don't win the NBA title because I have never seen a team on a roll like this. You can throw in the Bulls, you can throw in the Lakers, you can throw in the Celtics, you can throw in the Knicks from the 70s. These guys are winning by 25, 30 points. It's crazy.
It is, and winning some of those games by 30 points on the road, closeout games 3 times against Atlanta, Philadelphia, and Cleveland. They wrapped up the series, all 3 on the road, winning by 30 points or more. So I couldn't agree with you more, Bruce. But again, this little conversation, I know we're kind of poking fun at Kathy, but it goes to show you how much you know about our city and our state, how much you care about everything from crime, taxes, to the Knicks, and how little the rest of these people know, how little they care. And it's shocking to me. Here she wanted to take a shot at Trump. Now she ends up taking a shot. This is unbelievable. Donald Trump Jr., I'm not sure if you saw this. He took a shot at Hochul yesterday. He made fun of the fact that she didn't know that the Knicks didn't win it in 93. He said, my dad knows that. And she said, well, I'm glad he knows that. He didn't go to your wedding. I mean, that is such a low blow that Hochul would go there, the junior wedding with President Trump, and President Trump didn't go. I know why. A perfectly good reason. But anyway, why would Kathy Hochul go there? Why would she do that?
Because she's not a nice person. She's not a nice person. She doesn't care about the residents in New York State. And, of course, she would go that low because basically look at the way she is treating the people in this state. There is no economic activity at all. We're number 41 out of 50 states in economic development. No wonder why our kids don't want to stay here. And now she's running rich people out of town. Well, they create jobs. They are the people that create prosperity so that we can live better. And then on top of that, now with all these sanctuary city laws that our police can't cooperate with ICE now, I removed from my county alone 2,000 illegal migrants with criminal records from attempted murder to rape to burglary to robbery, carjacking, drug dealing, gang activity, because we worked with ICE and we didn't raid one school, Sid, not one daycare center, not one hospital, not one church. We worked with ICE. Nobody got hurt, and we removed these criminals from our communities. And how can she be a person that cares about our communities if we would still have those 2,000 criminals, not just in Nassau County, but in the whole state, the whole metropolitan area? They would be running around rampant, just creating havoc and making people unsafe. What kind of person does that?
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out. I saw some lady on television yesterday arguing with some host, I don't know, about what a great job Mom Donnie's doing, how he's making things more affordable and housing, and he's done nothing. He's got ideas, some of which are so ridiculous that the city council wouldn't even consider it, but he's done nothing. But that didn't stop this young black girl from going on TV yesterday and lauding him. And Hochul, the same thing. Look, I love you. I'm biased, okay? I'm biased. If it's Blakeman, if it's Trump, that's it. I love you guys way too much. But I'm willing to listen. Tell me. Somebody tell me, like I'm a first grader, like Denzel Washington said in the movie Philadelphia, like I'm a first grader. Tell me what Kathy Hochul has done to improve the lives of New Yorkers, whether it's Brooklyn or Rochester or Monticello or Binghamton. What has she done to improve the lives of New Yorkers? Give me two things, two.
You can't name them.
Correct.
What I've found wherever I've gone in the state, whether I've been up in the North Country, Western New York, the Hudson Valley, the Southern Tier, Long Island, New York City, it's the same story. I was with some black middle-class homeowners in Springfield Gardens a week ago, and they were so pissed that Mondami and Hochul would even consider a 9.5% property tax increase, or that there would be a tax on their estates when they passed, that they wouldn't be able to leave their small businesses to their kids and grandkids. That's what these people want to do. They want to suck all the wealth out of your families so that the government can control every aspect of our lives. And I will stop that. Look at our utility bills, 70% higher than the national average. Someone's becoming a billionaire with these science projects that we get billed for but produce very little energy. So you can go line, chapter, and verse of how Kathy Hochul has made us more miserable. And now with her comrade, Zoran Mondami, I'm telling you right now, people are not happy with him. I have been in New York City a lot in the last month. I question people. I have them on video, young people, saying, this guy promised us everything, and we've got nothing from this guy. And that's because he's a communist. He wants to take your property. He wants everybody to make the same wages. He wants government to control every aspect of our lives. And as governor, I will stop that.
I know you will. I know you will. And I feel the momentum sitting in that crowd in Rockland County on Friday. You know what I get told all the time, Bruce? And I'm sure you hear the same exact thing. I get told this every day. Forgetting about President Trump at the federal level in Washington, D.C., and the Iran conflict and the midterms and all that, which is obviously very important. People talk about saving New York, forgetting about another 3+ years of Mamdani or who's going to run in 29. My name gets thrown out there and a bunch of others. They say the only way we can save New York State, the only way, is if Bruce Blakeman wins. Now, that's a lot of pressure, right on you. You got to be the guy. You got to be the guy to save New York State, because the potential of Hochul and Mamdani together for more years will destroy whatever's left. There's not much left, right, between Cuomo and Hochul and de Blasio, Adams, and Mamdani. There's not much left. But the pressure on you is immense. And people are saying it every day. Independents, Democrats, and Republicans. The only man that can save this state is you. You're aware of that, yes?
Sid, every day I wake up with that weight on my shoulders, but you know how I get through the day and I persevere? Because I know I'm doing it for the right reasons. Not because I just want to be governor, not because I want a title, not because I want people to, celebrate me. I'm doing it for our kids and our grandkids. This state used to be the Empire State, a great state. We respected the rule of law. We loved American values. Taxes were reasonable. Our electric bills were reasonable. Right now, what we have is we have a situation where we are in a death spiral as a state. We are going down the tubes, and it won't be a place where we're going to want our kids and our grandkids to grow up and raise a family. So the fact of the matter is that we have to get in this fight together. It's not just me. It's you, Sid. You're a warrior. It's everybody out there that's listening. Get in the fight to save this state for your kids and your grandkids. That's all I ask. Because if you all are in that fight for the same reasons I am, we're going to win. We're going to persevere. We're going to change the state. It's going to be a state where people are happy again. It's going to be an affordable state, and it's going to be a safe state.